Greetings. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some pre-processing. We are going to use the FFMPEG program to extract some still images from our video of StreamFlow. So just to show you, this is the video file that I'm using. Oops. So you can see I've got a pretty 19 minutes of video here, and I have gone through this and I have found about 30 seconds that is what I want to use. So I created a folder in my workspace to where I extracted both PIV Lab and the River programs. And in the River folder, you can see what has been included is an FFMPEG.exe, an executable file. So we're gonna use that file. We're gonna put it into our workspace in the same folder with our video file, just to make things a little bit easier. And then I'm going to create a new folder for our output files. So FFmpeg is an executable and it runs from the command line. So in Windows 10, if you type in cmd, it'll bring you to a command prompt. And so first thing I need to do is I need to navigate to this folder. So I'll just try copying this. And I'm going to use the cd or change directory command. And let's see if can I paste? Yeah. All right, there we go. So I've changed to that directory. And now what I want to do is I'm going to do a series of commands. Here, I've copied it here. So the first is to call the program to be used, which is FFmpeg. And then we use this -ss flag, which tells the program where to start. And I want to start at 9 minutes and 20 seconds. And this -t flag tells the duration, how long the video to process, and I want 30 seconds. -i flag is for calling our input file, which I've got a different name here, so I'm going to change that out. This -qscale flag is for setting image quality, and the number here, the lower is better. So number 2 is the best quality that we can get. And I think it ranges up to 31 for very low quality images. But we want very high quality images, so we've called out number 2 here. -r flag tells how many images, how many frames to pull per second of video. So we're going to pull 10 frames per second. And then we're outputting to a series of images that are going to be titled output_image, and then this %4d, it means it's going to append 4 digits at the end of each image file. So let's give that a shot. All right, seems to have worked, and in fact, if we go to our folder, there they are, output files 1 through 302. And if we take a look, that looks pretty good. So I chose this section of the video because you can see there's a lot of particulate matter, or you know what, they're probably bubbles floating through the stream, which I think will give the video processing software something to work with in terms of trying to find particles to track. So I've got 10 frames per second for 30 seconds, or a little bit more than 300 images. What I had meant to do was save it to that output folder. I can simply drag and drop, or we can run it again. And instead of just calling the output image, I can call the folder. In front of the file name output. And then run it again. And should have done the same exact thing. Yep, yes it did. Put everything in that output folder. So I can delete all these, and I'll use the ones in my output folder.